StartCOIN crowdfunding is the crowdfunding platform that we launched back in February of 2014, and it does exactly what it says on the label. We crowdfund projects. It's a rewards-based crowdfunding platform, and it's here in the UK. And we have funded over 100 projects and I think close to $1 million worth of projects. And we built up a really nice community because included in the StartCOIN technology platform is the social networking piece that brings the community together. And we see that working really well, where folks are helping each other to achieve funding goals and reaching out to create ancillary media properties and posters and t-shirts and campaigns to really help the community fund itself, because I think everybody in the community realizes that they are a stakeholder in this community, and a lot of them are shareholders. And we want to encourage having as many shareholders as possible. We already have 500 shareholders. I'd like to see that number get up to 5,000, 10,000 shareholders. StartCOIN is like other pre-mined coins in a sense. You look at a Stellar or you look at a Ripple. These are coins that are either heavily pre-mined or entirely pre-mined or partially pre-mined, where there's a business model attached. StartCOIN is 50% pre-mined. We've got 50% of the coins on our balance sheet. Currently, that's about 30 million coins. The other 30 million coins are mined into existence, like based on a proof of work algorithm, similar to Bitcoin. The reason we have these pre-mined coins is to feed the economy, feed the ecosystem through heavy reward schemes, whether it's every Friday giving people with StartCOIN balances free coins, or whether it's getting people to increase their karma score based on giving money to projects increases your karma score, and then every Friday we give coins to people who have a high karma score, and then we encourage them to keep those coins in the economy. We also allow people to use their StartCOIN to buy shares in the company through our sister site, BnkToTheFuture. So BnkToTheFuture has shares offered. We did this already in January, where we allowed people to buy stock in the company, and a lot of people use StartCOIN. And in fact, BnkToTheFuture gives away StartCOIN. So a lot of people ended up with stock in the company that was using coin that was given to them for free, and now they're equity owners in the company. And I want to spread the gospel of equity ownership. I think it's very important to get all of our users, as many as possible, as shareholders, as well as participating in crowdfunding, as well as maybe going out and buying StartCOIN. You can buy it in the open market. I think as a coin with a future in terms of its market capitalization, I think it should approach the market caps of these other coins like a Stellar, which has well over $10 million in market cap. StartCOIN holdings. We always wanted to share with our users, our customer base, our investors, the wealth. And we started off with StartJoin technology. Is really the phase one, or the booster rocket that got us into orbit, and it's worked beautifully. We were able to crowdfund projects ourselves on our own site, the crypto coins, the ATMs, the way to get the brand out there, build our user base. Now it's time for the second engine. So this transition to StartCOIN holdings gets us there and puts StartCOIN at the center of this universe where the users, the customers, and the shareholders all participate in all facets of the business. And it's really possible by making StartCOIN the center of that business. It's a brilliant crypto coin. Jamie Scott and I are very happy to finally roll this out and to take the entire enterprise really to a new level. The vision of the company, and this goes right back to when Jamie Scott, myself, founded the company, was to figure out a way to create a really powerful social media and crowdfunding platform where all the stakeholders would be part of the monetization of that platform. You know, these other big platforms, whether it's Facebook, for example, the users don't get anything, really. They're being exploited, in my view. But here on the StartCOIN Holdings universe of crowdfunding platform, the coin itself, and our other assets, this gives a way for people to get paid on what they're actually participating in to some degree, and to be a part of course, the high-growth, high-asset-rich company, startup, that I think in this environment will do very, very well. So the vision is exactly that. Share the wealth. Well, it's a great growth story, of course, StartCOIN Holdings, because you've got StartJoin, the crowdfunding platform that's growing along with the industry globally in a pretty snappy manner. But you also have a piece of these other assets, which are extremely interesting in my view. Not only do you have StartPay, the merchant processing, StartWallet, But you also have Crowd Factor, which is our TV show, which we now are looking for international distribution through our partner, Associated Press Television. You also have a 25% interest in Bitcoin Capital, which is something we did originally on StartCOIN to raise the seed, and then we went over to Bank to the Future and we raised over $1 million. And of course, you also own, as a shareholder, you own 30 million coins, StartCOIN, which is an asset on our balance sheet, which is growing in value. So this is really a combination of a growth and asset play. I think it's unique in the industry. I can't think of any other startup out there that offers this type of combination of high growth with a rich asset play.